Hanfu fever. Hanfu, also known as the traditional ethnic clothing of the Han ethnic group, is an important component of Chinese culture. In ancient China, Hanfu had different styles and characteristics in different historical periods. From the Han dynasty's train, the Tang dynasty's round-necked robe, the Song dynasty's guozi, and the Ming dynasty's patchwork, each period's Hanfu embodies the cultural and artistic styles of different periods. However, with the impact of modernization and westernization, Hanfu gradually withdrew from people's lives and became a symbol of historical and cultural significance. In recent years, with the attention and return of young people to traditional culture, Hanfu has once again become their choice. They began to pay attention to the details of the style, texture, color, and other aspects of Hanfu, pursuing the combination of form and spirit when wearing Hanfu. Behind this cultural return, it reflects young people's identification and confidence in traditional culture. They aspire to understand and experience traditional culture, drawing inspiration and wisdom from it. At the same time, this also reflects the aversion and dissatisfaction of young people towards the restlessness and utilitarian mentality of modern society, hoping to find inner peace and satisfaction from the return of traditional culture. In modern society, people's demand for Hanfu is not only due to their love for traditional culture, but also because the cultural symbols and aesthetic values represented by Hanfu align with the aesthetic trends of modern society. At the same time, with the development of the national economy and the improvement of people's living standards, people's consumption ability and purchasing power are also constantly increasing, which provides strong support for the development of the Hanfu industry. The popularity of social media has also provided strong support for the popularity of Hanfu. On social media, young people can share their experiences of wearing Hanfu through pictures, videos, and other means. Through the dissemination of social media, the trend of Hanfu has rapidly spread and become a fashion trend among young people. At the same time, social media also provides a new platform and space for the inheritance and development of Hanfu culture. Through social media, young people can more conveniently understand and learn about Hanfu culture, promoting the inheritance and development of Hanfu culture. In recent years, the country has begun to attach importance to the inheritance and development of traditional culture. In 2017, the Chinese government issued the Opinions on Implementing the Inheritance and Development Project of Chinese Excellent Traditional Culture, aiming to promote the inheritance and development of Chinese excellent traditional culture. In this context, Hanfu culture has also received support from national policies. The government has started promoting activities such as Hanfu culture on campus, in communities, and in enterprises, providing opportunities and platforms for young people to understand and learn Hanfu culture. At the same time, the government also supports activities such as Hanfu Culture Festival and Hanfu Exhibition to promote the inheritance and development of Hanfu culture. The support of national policies not only provides a better environment and guarantee for the inheritance and development of Hanfu culture, but also provides strong support for the cultural confidence and sense of identity of young people. The popularity of Hanfu is also related to the aesthetic and cultural literacy of young people. Under the impact of modernization and westernization, young people began to seek a new aesthetic experience, and the mystery and elegance of Hanfu culture attracted their attention. At the same time, Hanfu culture also involves some traditional cultural knowledge and etiquette, such as Chinese characters, poetry, music, etc. These knowledge are gradually valued and disseminated among young people, becoming a part of Hanfu culture. Therefore, the popularity of Hanfu also reflects the continuous improvement of young people's cultural literacy and aesthetic pursuit. At the same time, there are also some problems and challenges behind the popularity of Hanfu. For example, the wearing and etiquette of Hanfu require in-depth learning and mastery, otherwise it is easy to lose its original cultural connotation and value. At the same time, the promotion and inheritance of Hanfu culture also require more social resources and support, such as funds, venues, talents, etc. In addition, during the popularity of Hanfu, attention should also be paid to avoiding issues such as excessive commercialization, excessive entertainment, and excessive politicization, while maintaining its original cultural nature and value. At present, China's Hanfu industry has gradually become a huge market, with not only professional Hanfu designers and manufacturers, but also a large number of Hanfu enthusiasts and consumers. At the same time, Some well-known e-commerce platforms have also begun to enter the field of Hanfu, providing consumers with a more convenient shopping experience. It can be said that the Hanfu industry has become an important component of China's cultural and creative industries. In the past 2 years, due to the combination of various factors, the economic situation has not been optimistic. Against the backdrop of the country's advocacy for common prosperity, the rise of Hanfu, which represents the splendid cultural symbol of our nation, undoubtedly points us to a Huolio economy represented by the excellent traditional culture of the nation. At present, the development of our Hanfu industry is roughly as follows. 1. Market size. According to relevant data, the current Chinese Hanfu market size has reached tens of billions of yuan and is still growing. Among them, e-commerce platforms have become one of the main channels for Hanfu sales. 2. Consumer groups. The consumer group of Hanfu is mainly concentrated among young people and cultural enthusiasts. According to a survey, the post-90s and post-00s are the main force of Hanfu consumption, and they have a strong interest and love for traditional culture. 3. Design and production. The design and production of Hanfu require a lot of handicraft art and skills, thus involving multiple fields such as textiles, embroidery, carving, etc. At present, a group of professional Hanfu designers and manufacturers have emerged in China, committed to combining traditional culture with modern design and launching products that are more in line with market demand. 4. Brand building. With the continuous expansion of the Hanfu market, more and more brands are starting to enter this field. Among them, some well-known Hanfu brands have become leaders in the industry, such as Over 13 and Returning to Hantan. From a cultural perspective, in the era of information personalization and fragmentation, young people, especially Generation Z, exist in one or more different subcultural circles, and the Hanfu circle is one of the most prominent circles among them. The influence of Hanfu culture is no longer simply the revival of certain clothing, but rather an expression of the needs of young people. Clothing is a recognizable external expression of personality. Hanfu groups use Hanfu decoration to satisfy individual value experiences and convey signals of inheritors of their traditional culture, thereby indicating their high social status, call each other colleagues, form associations and clubs, establish group identity, and meet social needs.